The jail that I was at was pretty filthy, at least on the old side. Seemed like we could never get the stuff we needed to clean. One day we might have chemicals, but no brush to clean with. Next day we'd have a brush, but no chemicals. The only way we could make it work was to stash it for later. And every time they'd come in, they'd be like, oh, well, you guys don't have a brush because somebody else must have stashed it. It's like, bro, if you had enough brushes for all the cell blocks, this wouldn't be a problem. But the advantage was we were isolated. We were locked in that cell block 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, except for 1 hour out of the week we were allowed to go to the gym. We didn't see anybody else. The only way sickness would spread was if the officers brought it around, and when they got sick, they tended to just not come to work or just not do anything. Once I got to prison, there were a lot more cleaning supplies. You could usually get access every day. Every unit had its own brush or whatever you needed to clean your cell or clean the shower or clean whatever. The only problem was there were a lot more of us and we all interacted. So instead of 8 or 10 guys who were locked in by themselves, there might be 1,000 or 1,100 or 1,200 of us on the compound. We would all run into each other. So when sickness spread, it spread really bad. Or one time we had a scabies outbreak, which is actually how I connected with my ex, Courtney, because she'd interviewed me talking about clemency and my petition and the abolition of parole. But she said, hey, if you ever have a breaking story, give me a call. So I gave her a call and I was like, man, we got a scabies outbreak and it's bad. Ended up being on the news that night.